Hello guys, and welcome to a new Wargame Red Dragon video today by me, Vulcan. Today I have for you part 7 of the Second Korean War campaign, and today we're going to be taking on the defense of Seoul to start. Now in this battle, they only have a total of 9 troops they can deploy for Gyeongbyoung, and the 5 tier 55s there. So, I mean, you guys have been calling them out for rushing, but I think in this case, I think we're good to go. We have helicopters, they have no AA. It should be pretty simple. Let's just jump straight in. I think so far though, we've been pretty successful throughout this campaign. Like the 2 naval battles last episode were absolutely insane, and I really enjoyed playing them. Now it's just a matter of doing the same, but at Seoul, with helicopters. So let's grab out some Bombu. We need to make sure we have our reinforcement points coming in, just in case I need any reinforcements, which I very much doubt. We'll put the FOB, I think, in Foxtrot. We'll have a KM900 at Delta. We normally capture these 3, don't we? So that'll be fine. That way I can bring in some naval forces if I want to, but I'm just going to start with all the helicopters. So let's just place those down. Couple there. Couple here. Get those MD500 ITOs in here as well. Even though they'll probably just run out of ammunition and then not be very useful, I have to make sure I bring them back to the FOB. What else could I use? Ah, recon, of course. Yes, recon. Make sure I have both these recon helicopters in here. That will allow us to spot their commands that they'll inevitably bringing in quite a lot of, because they don't have any ground forces. So that's going to have to do. Pretty much it, I think. Let's just zoom out and watch the battle. I will unload these chaps. And how the hell is there a Shanghai? I mean, it's being hit by an HGM from AH-1T, but I mean, seriously? How is there a Shanghai? So broken. AI's cheating. God damn it. Right, let's send this OH-6 to the top left, or top right. We'll send this one to the top left, and then we'll sort of do a crossover just to try and find the commands as soon as possible. There's the TO-55s that I was talking about, and then I guess I got some Gyeongbyoung somewhere. Really very aggressive, so that's why I was allowed to put the FOB here, because nothing's going to be threatening that at all. Well, goodbye TO-55s. They do have their FOB here. There's nothing nearby, I might be able to capture that because we've destroyed all their ground forces. What's that up here? There's something there. BTR-60PB. Actually, that must be their command, because the Gyeongbyoung come in the BTR-50 PKs, so that must be the command top left. Nothing top right. Let's just land next to the FOB and next to these cargo trucks. And yeah, we'll have the AH-1Ts come forwards here. I do need something really on the ground, ideally. Because I'm not sure I can fly over infantry with AH-1Ts. It's probably a bad idea. Oh, there's some more BTRs there. Oh, maybe we just didn't kill them beforehand. Let's get these ITOs to go back to the base. The FOB. Alright, cool. Not bad. Oh, we killed the BTR. Oh, yeah, that's a command. Wow, they actually do some damage. It's quite something. We did capture the FOB, which is good. And we're not capturing these commands, though, or these supply. I think we'll have to do it with a sort of combat vehicle as opposed to a recon. That's okay. Yeah, I need some infantry to take out this command. Can we capture that, please? Thank you. Bring that back over here as well. Now we'll take out the Gyeongbyoung. Gonna land here with the H1T, capture those cargo trucks. That's hilarious. Let's just drive them off into the forest. Okay, that's the command there. I don't know why they're moving. Now we captured the FOB and stuff, we can just take it out. Assuming that's the one that's actually still capturing. And if they're not in the building, then that makes things 100 times easier for us. Currently, we're waiting on our KFVs. Okay, that's going to take ages. Probably SDRBs would have been a better idea because they've come in on the on the water there rather than on land, which means they're taking forever. I just realised that. Okay, let's just get into line of sight then with one of these helicopters and do the job. Oh, actually, those ones are moving, so it can't be those they're capturing. That's odd. I've taken out that command, so there must be another one here somewhere. I'm OH6H around, or OH6 even. Maybe it's in the Ongjin area. Definitely not in these buildings. Ah, there it is, okay. Be a little bit careful with how close we get. As long as the recon helicopter can spot them, we can kill them with the OH or the AH-1Ts at close range, or maybe with longer range. There we go. Nice. Rocket pods did the job. 22nd Engineer Battalion has been destroyed. Job done. 567th Marine Regiment still alive, but they don't have any ground forces, so if they attack us again, I'm pretty sure they're dead. That was pretty successful. Awesome. That's Seoul back in our control. Now we've got the defense at Chungcheong. So this is where they have the T-90s and stuff. Oh, they're not attacking us with them. They don't have any tanks here. I think they didn't have enough initiative to attack from Kaesong. That's very, very interesting. Okay. Alright, let's go back to this battle then. How are we going to deal with this? They've got plenty of helicopters, plenty of MD-500s. They've got their Air Force, of course. They've got plenty of AA themselves, so we're probably not going to be bringing in our Air Force, which is these Hornets. We've got loads of Cheongsu. I think it's just a matter of, like, anti-spamming the Cheongsu and having enough AA to shoot down their helicopters and aircraft. Okay. Let's go ahead and launch the battle. I'm glad the T-90s aren't in it, especially with the amount of AA they have. But to be fair, before, even when they did have AA, we did manage to kill, like, all of their tanks, so that was pretty nice. We do have helicopters, but only one. We got one AH-1J. Alright then. Yeah, let's go for tanks, I think, and we'll accompany those with anti-air. So let's have command tanks. Probably have that one a little bit further back here. Sorry about the lag there. We'll have this one just there. And this can be replaced by a tank CV as well. Okay, good. And we'll have to spread out our tanks because of their cluster bombers. So let's go like... We're going to have a couple try and move over to this road because I'm not sure which road they're going to come down. I'm assuming maybe this road towards Delta, but they could also go from here to here because that's like the shortest route between the two. And often the AI loves to sort of deploy as close as they can. So yeah, we'll go like so. Just spread them out a bit. Okay, then we need our anti-air. And then we also need something over here, I think. Maybe I could just put some couple of Wargame into like this area, and then have the helicopters go scout towards Sokcho for me. And then I can afford myself another by her, or I could bring in some recon actually. Let's get some recon in here, that's pretty important. Okay, that'll have to do. Also, that can shoot at helicopters with its 20 more anyway, so that's good. Let's launch the battle. We'll send a few of these M48s over to the left a bit more with a anti-air. These ones can all stay on the right side. Okay, yep, definitely using a lot of the helicopters. Look at Let's bring in another of these anti-air sooner than later to defend this command, because they might just go and try and grenade launcher it to death, which would suck. So far so good though. Oh, they're coming in with some Air Force. Interesting. I might also need some supply for these. They used up a lot of supply already. There's one F5 down. Okay, they actually went for the anti-air. Very smart of you, AI. Get out of that fire, please. Thank you very much. Oh, what's coming in over here? Oh, unload. Those are MiGs. Why are they ground attacking? Oh, because they couldn't use their infrared because they were landed. That's hilarious. Okay, so they do have the MiGs as well. Let's go for anti-air here. One thing I'm kind of annoyed about is the fact that I don't have much supply. And my bihos here, they're almost out of ammunition. Bring in a couple more VulcanHDGaming. It seems like they are pushing over here a little bit. Not too aggressively. Still enough for concern. Oh, that was like a helicopter around here, I think. Let's turn off spare parts and we'll just have these reload. Oh no, don't kill mine. Okay, thank you. Oh, that was close. Alright, well there goes that helicopter. That aircraft's gone down. Alright, VulcanHDGaming. How are you doing? Pretty bad actually, I think. You gotta kill those BTR-60s ASAP. They need to run from these Chungcheong. There's no way they can take them out. Right, we're gonna get in some recon over here. And I'm going to bring in also some anti-air. Oh, we already have anti-air. Guys need to land. Oh god. VulcanHDGaming. Sorry. God damn. I just realised we should have used those IHawks. Some fast moves, aren't they? That's annoying. Oh well, next time those MiGs come in, they will be shot down. I'll have my helicopter fly over here and bait them over the top wall of my A. I've reloaded those. Let's get this biho there. That's good. Yeah, the VulcanHDGaming are actually doing a pretty good job. Close range with those Chungcheong. Don't want to lose them unnecessarily though, so we'll just have them move like so. Over on this left side. Let's get these up. May as well engage those Chungcheong. They're actually getting relatively close to my M48s. So far so good though. Have more of that infantry come in. Could also bring in the Mistrals. We're just going to make sure they land in time. Oh, never mind. They come in on KMs anyway. It's fine. Well, there goes one of the aircraft. Would really like some more supply. That would be good. Gotta try and shoot down these M500Ds if I can. Pick out those Pongays as well, that'd be good. Because that'll be the Pongays completely destroyed like the anti-air division there. very good actually. Okay, those M500s are dead. Yeah, let's just chase down that Pongay. Nice. Okay, we did it. So that's their anti-air destroyed, which means if I'm ever going to use my other units in the future, my Hornets, then I'll be good. But that Fiat just got killed by, I think, an HGM. Good. These Jeeps are Wargame aren't lasted very long, I'll tell you that much. Oh, that anti-air. Very close. Oh, here comes loads of aircraft. Fantastic. Let's try and shoot down all of those A5Is if we can. What did they just kill? Doesn't matter. I think they just completely spammed an M48. Poor thing. We still got all of our anti-air alive. Yeah, I think it was just one tank that got killed there. So that was pretty good. That we spread out our stuff has worked out pretty well. And we've only got 149 kills, or points worth of kills to get. So let's just try and move back through this town a little bit, because there is some anti-air somewhere here, which is kind of annoying. Okay, I'm also going to bring in some of these KFVs. They're actually really good. They're 30 points with like a pretty decent gun. Good anti-spam at least. And they give me recon. Gongsu putting up a decent fight. Oh, there they are, Iglas. We can take those out. That'd be good. The KM900's involved, because the Iglas, they won't be able to do anything against them. Although it's only 15 more points left. Or MiG-23, gonna get shot down. That works too. Alright, let's see. First aviation company has been destroyed, and the 14th anti-air company. So they lost all of their helicopters, which is why the aviation are dead. They've got one MiG-23ML, one F5, and one A5I left. That was actually really good. What did we lose? Oh yeah, we lost some more Jigsaw Wargame, didn't we? We lost another tank. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, and we lost our Fiat. That's kind of annoying. But we killed both of the Pongays. So, like I said, the anti-air company is destroyed, which is really good for our Hornets to kill the T-90s when they attack us again. Okay. Nice. That was another successful battle. Now we're going to be attacked to Wonju. We don't hold Bravo this time. We've just got the 2 Daejeon, and we've got the Yongjok. What do they have? Well, they do have MiG or Su-25Ks, which have air-to-ground missiles. I don't think we have a single AA here. That's awkward. Yeah, they got Mi-25s as well. I don't think we can fight this. 40 cautions. I got 7 cohesion. I mean, we have quite a lot of cohesion, but I'm not sure if we can fight it, honestly. I might have to give up this sector. Like, we were pretty much on the edge the last time we played in Wonju. And that's when I had a lot of Chungcheong, but most of them are dead now. I can't really win this with 8 Chungcheong. Maybe if I had more I might fight it, because I could sort of use the town at Daejeon. I don't think we can do this. Let's avoid it. We'll move back to Daegu, where our 3rd Armored Battalion is, and we're going to have to find some AA or maybe some aircraft to put in there that can deal with the helicopters for me. Right, that's the end of a turn by the looks of it, because this chap is back to say hello. Major, Japan's 1st Paratrooper Brigade has left its base in Narashino and is ready to be deployed from the Fukuoka airport. It can be used to support the South Koreans or take the enemy by surprise behind the lines. The Foch Naval Group is ready for deployment in the Yellow Sea. The HMS Ark Royale has been delayed due to heavy storms. It will be available tomorrow. The Foch has marine units and a versatile aviation. We can land behind enemy lines or directly reinforce the South Korean action. However, I advise you to neutralize the Chinese port of Qingdao, which is threatening our western flank. Before then, it is imperative to clean the area of Chinese fleets that are defending it. Be particularly wary of the squadron that is defending the area around Qingdao. It is the elite of the People's Marines. Do not engage this squadron without heavy support. Understood. Okay. Right, my aircraft flying back to the USS Enterprise. That's my Hornets, isn't it? And I don't think they're in range to help. Especially considering I think we're up against this these T-90s again at Chungcheong. Let's have a look. Yeah, so they're going to have Kaesong and Sokcho. And they've got 36 John Maho 5s and 10 T-90Ss. They have their aircraft, but they actually don't have any anti-air. So having our own air force would be fantastic. But we're not in range again, like I said. Maybe what I could do is move the USS Enterprise to Naval Sector Juliet again. We're going to have to delay the refit. And then we should be in range from here, right? Yeah. So we can do the Chungcheong battle with those Hornets. Get them in there. It's good. We will have our escort flotilla go capture the naval sector India. That's good. What else could I do with these aircraft? I mean, we have the Super Hornets. They can actually shoot down quite a few aircraft, so it might be worth having them come into Wonju with the Tomcats. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. And these tram intruders may as well stay with my USS Enterprise because they can't be used there. Over on this side, escort flotilla. I mean, we destroyed this one before. I feel like we could just continue to this one, right? They're looters, muskets. The looters aren't that great against these sort of ships. Like my Hatsuyuki should absolutely annihilate them. As long as we don't let the muskets get the better of us, we should be okay. Could be easier said than done, though. Unless I can get those tram intruders all the way across. No, they don't have enough initiative. That would have been useful. Now let's see what else we can bring in. What's our reinforcements now? So we've got the Enterprise Task Force here. We've already brought in the Knight Riders. We have the Foch Naval Group, which is reinforcing us this turn. So we can bring in the Foch anti-aircraft or aircraft carrier. They will come in with, let's see, 8 Panthers. Or their range is a bit bad. Great accuracy, but terrible range. Lafayettes, though, they're pretty damn good. We could probably run over these Jangus pretty easily with Lafayettes, if I use them properly anyway. Because they can fire like the 4 volleys, the 4 missile volleys. We've got the Hujuan here though as well. They have half decent CRWS. Okay, so we'll definitely have to bring in Foch anyway because that will enable us to deploy sort of marine forces. And then we have the Kaijo Jitai, which are the escort flotilla again. Yeah, we already saw them before. So this is a 15th Victory Division. That's the 38th Infantry here. I think we don't need them there anymore. We could move up to Dijon, I think, with the 38th Infantry Regiment. Because they were defending from a potential air invasion. But if they're not going to be doing that, since we pushed them back, I may as well have these reinforce the front line. So that's good. In terms of what else is left, we've got the 15th Armored Battalion, which is pretty shocking. 3rd Artillery, anti-air might be good. They won't get to where I need them to be this turn though. Lightning Brigade, Mechanized Infantry for 30 points. Not convinced, honestly. Again, not going to get anywhere I need them to in one turn. Same with the Air Defense Company. And these are the airborne troops, the Daiichi Kutaidan. 1st Airborne Infantry Regiment. They come with Kutai 90 and the Stingers and Shumats. It's actually not too bad. Then we got the 2nd Airborne Infantry Battalion, which is Kutai 90 PSAMs. We've got Kinsam short or closed arrows and short arrows. Those might be quite nice. Especially for dealing with things at Wonju. Although I'm going to probably use my Tomcat. And the Hornets. Yeah, we're definitely going to push in there this turn with all of this lot. Whether or not we attack this turn, I don't know. We'll probably attack next turn. But we'll definitely have the Tomcats move in there. And we'll have the Super Hornets move in there. Tram Intruders, I don't think we need to refit them just yet. So I'm not going to bother. So that's the attack at Wonju set up at least. Although it won't be this turn because my tanks won't have the initiative to join. I definitely want them to join. That would be for the Daiichi Kutaidan. We've got the, what, 25 and 15. It's like 40 points. How much does the naval forces cost? 35. I think it would kind of be a waste of time if we didn't bring in the Foch naval group straight away, so we'll do that. And we'll have them push on to the Qingdao Defense Division. Right. Then we may as well have the escort flotilla push on to the Naval Sector Charlie, so we'll do that as well. Then it's a matter of what do we want. We can actually get some, like, Air Force now from the Naval Foch Naval Group, which is Super Etendards with the air-to-ship missiles, 70% accuracy. These ones are SCMs, so they're sort of air-to-ground ones, Super Etendards. We've got the Etendards with 400 kilogram bombs, and we've also got Crusaders in here. Honestly, they're not too bad. Against helicopters, at least. Interesting. Might be useful, honestly, for taking on a lot of this stuff. We got the Air Force here, which is napalm bombs and 1,000 kilogram bombs, and they've also got helicopters. And that 55th Infantry Regiment. I mean, it's actually quite a lot of Luzandue. Wow. Okay. We're going to have to figure out a way to deal with that. I'm guessing we can land with Marine Forces here. Well, hopefully we can. Because otherwise we're going to have to use helicopters, and that might not work out too well. Alright, anyway. What else we got? We've got the Marine Forces that come with them, which is the 21st Arima. These guys have Rima 85, Commander Marines, so this is the Marine Forces they can drop off. We do get Lafayette's. Oh, that's pretty cool. Maybe we could bring in those 21st Rima as well, and just kill off that Qingdao Defense Division. Maybe. I think it's honestly important that we bring in the 1st Airborne Infantry Division or the 2nd Airborne Infantry Division, and honestly we might actually, hang on, I'm pretty sure these guys have loads of initiative, right? Yeah, because they're the ones that come in those big troop carriers. So depending on which one I pick, I might actually be able to go to Sokcho, cut off Wonju, like the battle at Wonju. If I win the battle at Wonju, then they will lose all of these forces. Like, not the aircraft, but all of the tank divisions at least. They'll lose the 13th Infantry Regiment, which is loads of Geokokte. They'll lose their Chonmahos and T-62s. And they'll also lose the 766 Special Forces Regiment, unless that sort of retreats onto Naval Sector Kilo, I guess. So that might be worth doing. We could blow up a load of forces here by just cutting them off behind. And I'm not sure there's any real reason to go up here, unless this is not very well defended. Oh wow, they have some ground-to-ship missiles. Those BALs, nice. But unfortunately, guys, that has been my time. So I'm actually going to leave it here. I'll think about it between the episodes and I'll work out what I want to do. But that's all, yeah. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Some cracking battles today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.